We're here. Don't go away. Okay, I think we're okay now. Andy and Amanda Show. I'm just making my drink here. We're going to be joined shortly by our lovely show co-host, Amanda Love, who's joining us live from Monterey, Mexico for a little while here before she returns to the UK. And also Cornell Butler, who introduced Amanda and I, although none of us have ever met before. Cornell is responsible for putting the show together and introducing Amanda and I and creating the Coast to Coast show in its current form. And I think Cornell might be with us right now.
I'm right here. Can you hear me, guys?
Fucking A. And goddamn, and here comes Amanda Love.
Hello.
Just like I said.
Hola,
just like I said. Well, I'm in the middle of making a drink, so you guys, I'll be right back. I got ice in my glass. I had to run because the intro music was shorter than I thought it was. So I put the ice in, and I said, oh shit, I run to the microphone here, and all I have is a glass with ice. So I got to go pour some Johnny Walker Double Black in here.
Yes.
And I'll be right back. So give me a minute,
all right?
Then.
Yeah,
I'll be right back. All right.
Amanda, you might as well go and grab you some wine also.
Oh, it's tempting. It's very tempting, but no, we haven't made any. I've literally been, I've watched some Spider-Man and eaten some food, so I've been prepping, getting ready for the show and checking out the news and stuff like that, and oh my God. And then I hear my boy's been drinking.
Yeah. Hey, my new name is the rock star. Andy is the rock star, and you the rock star.
Oh, I like it. I can go with that title.
Oh, my gosh, man. Mexico is wonderful, man. How's it over there?
Yeah, loving it. Absolutely freaking loving it. Yeah.
Oh, my
like I said, they make me feel so welcome, I still get looks from many people like, oh, look, she's the only white girl in this place.
Oh, well.
But I love it. I love it. It's wonderful.
How's the food?
Very kind.
The food is delicious, isn't it?
Yeah. The food is incredible. And I haven't even really tasted all of it yet. So, I've had kind of Mexico's version of food, and then there's Mexico's homemade version of food as well. So
yes,
I want to. We're going to be trying some real homemade stuff, and as well as all the other stuff. I don't know what class it is, but it's like you go anywhere. You can have, if you go to the UK, you can have English food, and then you can have something that somebody's made by hand with all the passed down generations of cooking information and ingredients.
Yes, definitely.
Whole other world, right?
Hey, definitely. You have to send me some to the States. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Andy, you grew up already?
What is going on? I thought he went to get a drink.
Yeah. It looked like he took a shit. Sounds like it at least.
How's everything going there?
Oh,
bad boy.
Ooh.
Oh, let's do
What
this.
was that?
That was Toto.
Bad boy.
Let's do it.
Bad boy. On my sounds nice. Check one. Bad boy. On my sounds nice. Check two. P-U-F-F. I'ma make them go down. Make you say, who that? I'm total. It's bad.
Oh, yeah.
Remember Keisha was on our program?
Yeah.
Yes.
Woo!
Let's do
Love
this.
me some of that.
Yes. She was a spectacular artist, and she was a great guest on the show. Keisha from Toto, that was real good.
Yeah, absolutely.
All I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more.
Oh, really? One more than what?
0.
Oh, man. It's so good to be back, right?
It is, man. We had definitely. We had a little long vacation. It was good.
Yeah, it was. Really enjoyed it.
Catch up with a lot of things.
Absolutely.
I had a lot of work in the house to do, and
Yeah.
Actually, you know, a lot of stuff. You know, playing with my little Queenie. You know, Queenie is my my female French bulldog. Everybody, if you're listening, and I love her to death.
Well, I was going to reply to that, but what the hell? Let's move on to something else.
Oh
Definitely.
no, I'm going to reply to it. Queenie is adorable from what I've seen on your pictures.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I went to a number of women's groups and said, "Can you help us find folks?"
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Are you back, darling?
Andy.
You've got your drink in hand.
Hey,
What's up, dude?
how about the Uranians, man?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Talk about it.
Not the Uranians. What do you call them? The
Ukrainians.
Yeah.
I was going to say we've had a visit from Uranians. Our alien guests have arrived by ship.
Yes, like aliens. I'm like, we definitely gonna lose.
What?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Absolutely. There's a crop circle in the backyard.
Yeah, you know, it's just, you know, like who hasn't heard about what's going on over there? What we do know is that Putin, who Cornell and I, we were on the phone earlier before the show, we're talking about the Napoleon complex, little big man. Amanda, you ever meet in your life guys who are short, for lack of a better word? Let's face it, they're short, fucking A, you know? They're short. But to compensate for their being short, they exaggerate the size of their
vehicles and equipment. Yes,
you know what I'm saying. Yeah, you know, and if not that, then it's their ego, right? And then we call it Napoleon complex. We call it Napoleon complex. And I just think, Puchkatsky there, what's his name, Putin, is like little Napoleon there. Like, you know, what the fuck? You know, how can I have a question for you. Here's my question. You know, I think there's a portion of Mexico that wishes they were part of the United States, that really is thinking like the United States, that wishes they lived in the democracy of the United States, that wishes they had all the freedoms and accessibility that we have, and you know, the benefits that we have to being Americans living in the United States. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Mexico and claim part of that property and free all these people so they can become part of our country officially, and we'll call them independent of Mexico.
Yes. Yeah, that sounds beautiful.
That's what's going on. So there's part of Uranian. What's it called there? Not Uranian.
Ukraine.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
There's part of. Just tune into the Andy Demander show. You'll get it all right here.
Definitely.
This is part of Urania there that is
Urania. You sound like Superman.
That there are some geographies, there are some areas of Ukraine that the certain populations within those geographies tend to side more with Russian ideologies and political philosophies than they do with their own country of Ukraine, which separated from Russia, 91 or whatever it was. And so Putin takes it upon himself to say, well, we're going to go in to those geographies in Ukraine and declare them as independent of Ukraine. You can't just enroll in with tanks and the more than the 14,000 soldiers they already had there that were present in those geographies already.
Yes.
And roll in additional tanks and militia and call them peacekeeping troops. You just can't do that. Whatever your what's this guy's name? Alexander Putin? What's his first name?
Yeah.
Christopher? What's his name?
Yeah.
Norman?
I was saying, hey, Andy, I want to, Andy, you're funny. I want to give a shout out to our live listeners, Made in Africa, the God, and Ovia for joining us on our live program.
I love
that.
Although she does have a very nice figure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, girl.
Thanks for joining us. We love you. Yeah, you're right, Andy. I think, you know, it's a really crazy situation. But again, like I said to you on the previous shows, we never know how much of this has been instigated from other countries and the media, and Russia getting to a point where we know we're doing something. Obviously, they're not making clear exactly what they're doing, but because it's been suspicious of having the troops at the border, granted. But with all this stirring in the pot from the media and other countries, is going to make another country like Russia have military on hand in case somebody decides to attack them, or cause even further concern. They're going to want everything on standby as any other country would, and have that kind of defense.
But tell me this though. First of all, Putin didn't just decide this. He's been he had COVID for a couple of years, right? This has been in the works since at least 2014.
Okay.
Putin's status stay on this planet was when Reagan, and remember Reagan, Mr. Gorbachev, take down this wall, right?
Yeah.
That was Putin's status stay on the planet Earth. Is very upset about the demise of the Soviet Union and it becoming Russia. And right now he's saying that my balls are as big as they were when we had the Soviet Union. That Russia cannot be disregarded as a strong, and in fact they are, a strong military might, and we're going to show that might. Who do you think we are? Just sitting in here as this little country of Russia? No, we're not. That's not who we are. And what Putin wants, he made requests, he made demands. You meet these demands, I'll withdraw my troops. His demands are that 13 countries of NATO drop out of NATO. That ain't going to happen, Mr. Putin. I got news for you right now.
It isn't.
And at the same time, Ukraine is not going to join NATO. It doesn't happen overnight. Snap your fingers and join NATO. There's a lot of stuff that has to happen for a country to join NATO. It just doesn't happen like that.
Yeah.
If Ukraine ever would or ever is going to or could possibly even exist as a possibility, we don't know. They don't know. Nobody knows. But it could have happened. Sure, it could happen. Well, I wish it did happen. It'd be great to have Ukraine as part of NATO right up next to Russia. Because what's happening is, he's going into Ukraine, and what you look at what Hitler did in World War II when he started. Well, let's start with UK, Poland, and Netherlands, and France, and Italy, and we'll just take over all of Europe. And what's happening here with Putin is Ukraine, but that's not where it's going to end. He wants to reclaim. He's going to go in Yugoslavia, he's Czechoslovakia, everywhere. He's going to try to build back the Soviet Union for what it was before Mr. Gorbachev take down this wall. That's his ultimate goal.
Wow.
And the rest of the world is not going to let him do it. We're not. We should not have. Nobody. We didn't have the sophistication that we do today. When Hitler started doing it, we're not going to let this guy do it. He's walking off the wrong
because
we
that's
got,
wrong.
The NATO countries, the Western civilization. You know what, dude? It ain't happening. And here's what's happening now. And I wish that Biden had been more progressive in his anticipation of this, instead of just taking a stance of saying it's not a matter of if they're going to do it, they're going to do it. So why at that time? Why at that time did he not instilling these incredible sanctions, which are not only affecting the Russian population, but the oligarchies who own the huge yachts? I mean, you should see. I've been there in Florida, United States. I know we have a worldwide population. That's why I mentioned that. In the U.S., in the state of Florida, we have a worldwide population. Of course we do. Hey, we have a worldwide population.
Hey.
We have a worldwide population of listeners. We're in 23 countries. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
In the state of Florida, you should see all of the yachts that are owned by Russian partnerships and managed by. I interviewed a woman when I had my yacht business who was going to come to work for me, and her previous job was, and she's Russian. Her previous job, she was wonderful, by the way. Her previous job. That came out the wrong way.
But they own a lot of real estate also in Philadelphia.
Hell yeah. God, but I ain't going to somebody else's. I'm not going to somebody else's neighborhood and saying I'm taking over your house because I'm declaring you as independent of the city of Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Can't do it. Don't work that way.
That's cool.
So where did I leave off? So I should say this again. Barbecued brisket, barbecued beef, chicken, sauce, spices. Ooh, doggy.
Oh, doggy. Imagine, and some potato wedges and everything. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Keep talking.
Putting some corn in the cob. Some porn. I mean, porn in the cob, not porn in the cob. I'm sorry. The porn was in the cob.
Can you imagine having like a porn kind of takeaway place where they did like barbecue people porn?
I have a tough time.
Yeah.
I have a tough time.
Imagine if you're watching porn and somebody just sitting there eating corn.
Yeah, I'm going to remove that picture because that's going to go a very different way right now.
Yes.
I have a tough time imagining porn anything. The Supreme Court has taken down Trump's last-ditch effort to protect documents from being seen by the Department of Justice and the Congressional Investigative Committee.
Oh.
He took it to the Supreme Court and he lost.
Wow.
I got a bad mic cable on this particular microphone that was handed to me here in the studio to be the one that you know what? Because nobody wants to hear me. That's why.
That's what it is.
No.
Andy, just say hola, hola, eh.
Hola, hola, eh.
Hola,
hola, eh. What was I going to say? Do you remember, Amanda?
We were talking about...
No coordination, no nothing.
Hey, Amanda.
Yes.
How far are you from the ocean?
That's a good question. I don't know. Far enough to not actually see it.
This is the way it is.
Yeah. It's very true.
Hey, Cornell. I got a caller here.
I like my hips to be held, and I like to, so I can still move back and forth and, work it, twerk it.
Oh, I've been waiting for her to call for years, man. She's finally starting to stalk me. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Andy. Let me go back to the bathroom.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Am I kidding me or what?
Oh, my gosh. I love that woman, man.
That's cool.
I love her.
Oh yeah, she's something else,
Yeah.
Hey, so we've been off now, one thing or another, but we've been off since for a week.
Yes.
I know. It's something else, I tell you. It really
is. It wasn't just kind of we had the last week I was up looking at this boat actually on when did I leave? Friday or so. I forget. I don't remember. Wednesday. I don't remember when I was. I don't remember. But then Monday was a holiday, which we observed. It was a Halloween, I think, something like that. What was it? 4th of July? I forget. What was it? Monday? What was Monday?
It was President Day.
Oh, that's
the
name of the holiday. I thought you meant the date.
Did I say you want to go on a date?
What?
It was President's Day.
Oh. I thought you were talking about going on a date.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it was President's Day. Oh, my gosh. It was George Washington Day.
That might leave in the minds of some of our viewers and listeners a connotation of which would be inaccurate.
But we had a long week off, man. It was great. The numbers went up on the podcast and everything.
What occurred to me is the longer we stay off the air, the more people
like us.
Yeah, what's that about?
It's got something to do with the reason.
When people are pounded night after night, it naturally shakes their confidence.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Oh, yeah. Do you know, I had a beautiful opportunity to meet the mayor of this place today.
Oh,
I didn't know him when he was at his best.
Neither I. It was really unexpected. We went for a walk and we stopped at this big centre, and had no idea the mayor was coming. And we went in to inquire about some things that were going on there. Yeah, hey, calm yourself.
Should I be getting jealous here? Tell me about you and the mayor.
No, you shouldn't.
Let me hear about you and the mayor.
He's
I want to hear.
Young and very good looking.
What is he, 12?
We represent the Lollipop Clan.
No, he was this young, handsome fella who shook everybody's hand and even kissed them. Yep. I was just like, whoa.
Wait.
Yeah.
The main thing is to get plenty of advice.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, it was COVID situation. We had masks on, but, we did the whole gesture,
Ooh, I think
the Japanese are involved here.
I hope not.
Oh, God. So how was it?
Cool. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yes,
absolutely
kiss. So baby,
friendly and charming guy.
Really?
So
you're in Monterey, Mexico. How's life there, man? You've been there a couple of weeks now. How's it going?
Oh, I'm absolutely loving it. I've been made to feel very welcome, and the food is just out of this world, as you know. I've talked about it on every show so far. Yeah, I'm really enjoying myself, and the temperature's been soaring. We went up to 97 degrees yesterday or the day before.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was. Yeah, it was very good. Shorts on. I was like, yes, I'm enjoying this because the UK only had like 7 degrees in Celsius, which is about 40 something. I can't think what the conversion is, but it was very cold. Let's just say it was very cold in the UK. So I kind of messaged my relatives and said, it's like 97 here right now. Haha.
Yeah, right.
Jeez.
I want you to get up now. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. I want you to get up right now. Get up, go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. Things have got to change.
I actually think that was their reaction.
Actually, I just said that out the window.
Yeah, right.
No, but really, so you're enjoying it there, right? You're enjoying everything going well?
Yes. It was, it's a beautiful experience here. I couldn't remember the name of the mayor's name, but I just remembered his name. Patricio Lozano. I'm terrible at pronouncing it, but in English it's Patrick.
It's Patrick?
Yes.
Like Patrick Dempsey.
Yeah.
Well, so when are we all going sailing?
Oh,
I'm ready, Andy. Let's go for my birthday.
Absolutely. I can hear Enya playing in the background.
April the 9th.
April 9th?
Yes.
You know something? April 15th, Coast to Coast Live will have been on this frequency, on this air, on Block Talk Radio for 24 months, 2 years.
Wow, sir.
And they keep asking me. They keep
How old were you when you first lost your virginity?
April the 9th.
Oh,
yeah,
my goodness.
And, Amanda...
and lately she's added another remarkable achievement to her career.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
But we're coming up on our 2-year anniversary here in Coast to Coast, and I think we'll do something special. We said we were going to do something on the 1st year anniversary. We never did. But
that's the Andy and Amanda show.
That's what we do here.
Yeah.
Just another day, another 2.5 cents. Know what I mean? Yeah, I'll tell you.
Oh, my goodness.
Houston, we have a problem.
It's incredible how we've come with this show. It really is. Yeah.
So, Andy, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking a Johnny Walker Double Black. Oh, I got to what I did when I left the show to get my drink earlier. I've got a bunch of boxes, these black boxes with Johnny Walker Double Black. So I opened up the first one, took the bottle out, it's empty. Opened up the second one, took the bottle out, empty. The third one, took the bottle out, empty. And I said, come on. So the fourth one had something in it.
Well, I'm drinking brandy. I'm drinking brandy.
Oh,
how you like it?
Hey.
Something awfully screwy going on around here.
Yes. Well, actually, this is my second time drinking it. I kind of like it more than whiskey.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
What are you drinking, sis?
Water.
Water.
Hey, in all fairness, I've just, not long finished a meal and, wanted to be hydrated after all this heat. So, yeah.
I might be reading this. I got it. This is breaking. This just came over our wire here. We got these news services that I subscribe to here on Coast to Coast, Andy and Emmanuel show. I got to see if I got to turn more lights on here or something. The United States has terminated waivers and imposed sanctions on. Remember when you track Santa Claus at NORAD come on Christmas Eve and they show you where Santa is on the map, well, evidently the United States has terminated waivers and imposed sanctions on NORAD stream.
Really?
Why would they do that?
So no one can track anything?
Nobody can track Santa on Christmas. Wait a minute.
Wow.
Is Santa real?
Let me look at this better here. A big thing came, breaking news. Oh, no, I got it. I'm sorry. My mistake. All right. Okay. It says the United States has terminated waivers and imposed sanctions on Nord Stream 2 AG, the parent company of the Nord Stream 2 gas pipeline, and its top executive, U.S. Secretary of State Anthony, whatever it is, Blinken, said. In other words, the company is providing that gas, building that gas pipeline through Russia.
Yeah.
It off. That's going to really hurt him, man. That's going to hurt him. That's not it's not going to hurt Putanovich, whatever his name is there, Putin. It's going to hurt the citizens of Russia.
Of course it is, yeah.
And what's he going to tell the thousands of Russian soldiers, young kids, 18, 20, 25, 28 years old, who are killed by Ukrainian defense, who are in part armed by the United States with advanced weaponry? How is he going to go back to Russia and tell the parents that their kids, their sons, their daughters, whoever it might be, died, probably in Russia, their sons, died in trying to invade another country that we had no business invading?
Yeah.
Wow. Somebody have an echo. Somebody have an echo. It's not me, is it?
I've got nothing playing in the background here, sweetie, so...
Hello?
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 All right. How you doing?
We all have echoes.
I hear the echo.
I don't hear anything, guys.
Andy.
Amanda.
I
don't think not me.
Huh.
I got other.
How bizarre.
Key Iranian government websites are down after a series of cyber attacks. So even Urania, not what's it called there?
Ukraine. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
They're anyway. Oh, what was I saying?
Hey, it's been a long. We haven't been on the show in a week, man. We trying to get back to it.
And that alcohol's kicking in just nicely.
Yeah, we getting kind of lazy, guys. We was like, okay.
Where the fuck is Urania?
Where Superman lives.
We should make up our own planet and civilization on Urania and talk about Uranian news every show. You know what I mean? Like we'll give a latest report from Urania, the planet we make up that we invent here on the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Today in Urania, the stock market dropped 5% upon you know. Hey, speaking of the stock market, anybody keeping track of the AMC squeeze?
Yes.
What's going on?
It's squeezing. Basically, the price is down to 15.73, but it went up to 19, so they're still playing hardball with it. But from what I can make out, everything's moving into place. All the chess pieces as such. There's too much to cover in terms of that. Enough for our listeners who don't know about the stock market to understand. Because there's been certain legalities come into effect with the short selling and what was it? Not the black hole. What do they call it? what do they call it? Help me out, Andy. There's the pit or hole or something like that.
A hole. It's a hole. It's like a black hole. Yeah, and
what they've been doing, and certain people have been fleeing the US and come to the UK, and some people have said, is this person fleeing the US because of all the legalities that's come into effect, and this guy being in trouble? Get the guy's name, but I shall go over it and make notes, and then we can talk about it on the next show, because literally I've been dipping in and out of it.
We haven't, we were following that for a while. We had some great guests on talking about what is, we talked about it independently on our own, here on the show, about what a squeeze is, how it works, AMC, GameStop, and other stocks. But basically, the short interest on AMC is right around 21%, 20.83%, somewhere in there right now. I think that's somewhat right. And that interest tells us the percentage of stock float that is being shorted, or shares that have been borrowed and not closed. So in other words, I borrow shares. I say, here's what I'm betting this is going to be worth, but I'm not buying them out. I'm just borrowing it. And if I lose that bet, as I said earlier, it's like going to the casino saying, I want to put $1,000 on black, but I'm only going to give you 100 of that 1,000 now, and it lands on red. I still got to pay $900 plus the fee that it cost me to bet short on that black. And that's basically, in short, no pun intended, that is, in light illustration, that's what this is about. So basically, because AMC is so heavily shorted, let's say, about almost 21%, right? This is, there's going to be a short squeeze in play in 2022. It has to happen. So the emails that we get, and the friends of the show that's been corresponding to us, and the friends that we've had who've been on our show, I think everybody anticipated the squeeze happening way earlier than it is showing that it's going to. But I think we're still safe. I think it's going to happen.
Yes, it's, like I said, all things are pointing to that, because there's been so much going on. Like the Department of Justice, they've really been going after the hedge funds, and with everything that's been going on with these shares and stuff like that. So it's not just AMC; it's been affecting multiple shares in different companies. So once one of them starts to tumble, the rest goes with it, and so that's what we're all heading for. And if a lot of people are invested in these other companies as well as AMC, boy, could be making some money.
And there's a lot. How many shares are on loan, AMC? We checked it a while ago. It was 105 million or something like that. Let me see what it is.
I don't know what the
I got it here. Let me look. It's coming up. Here we go. I was wrong. It's 114.26 million shares on loan. Those are shares that have been borrowed and not have yet been closed, right? So what that means is that AMC short interest dropped from 20% to 14%. Their share prices rose $72 per share last time this happened. So what this all means, let me just translate this. These new short positions have brought AMC's short interest, what I just spoke of, up nearly 21%, meaning there are many shorts that have yet to be squeezed from their positions, which means that if you're in on AMC now, sometime in 2022, and I don't think it's going to be too much longer. It's not going to be tomorrow.
No.
But those shorts have got to be closed. And they either close them, they say you got to pay now. You bet on it. And it's due now, and you got to pay the bill. And the people who own those shares, when I said they've been on loan, well, somebody owns those shares. They've been on loan, like Amanda owns some, and Cornell owns some, I own some. Our guest, Lee Van Dusen and
Will Loback.
Will Loback. Will Robinson, whatever. Will. And a million, and I think 3 million other, what they call apes or I forget the name, right? Something like that. Anyway,
no, it is apes, darling.
Yeah, and it's not about buying stock like you would buy Ford or Microsoft or Apple for long-term, investment and watch your portfolio grow over years. This is about getting in, watching this happen and getting in. Whatever the AMC business does, the purchase of AMC stock for this purpose has no bearing on the actual business of AMC.
And yeah,
I can do another show. But it's been fun talking about it, and I'm invested.
It has.
And I just got this great big yacht, so of course I want to see this thing happen soon.
Yes. Well, you're gonna have the yacht even if it don't happen.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, you get to enjoy it regardless.
Yeah. Life is great on the Amanda show. Yes.
So
yeah, I'm thinking of what's his name, the tiger off the Frosties. It's great.
It's great.
You know what? Speaking of that, I haven't tasted that in a while. I think I'm gonna get some at the store tomorrow. That was like one of my
Oh
favorite
my goodness,
stories.
I love them. Yeah, they're one of my favorites. So I was just like, as a kid, that was it, top of my list.
Yeah.
All that sugary badness.
Yes, and chopped up bananas in it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I've never tried that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, now you got me thinking.
It's delicious. It's great.
Yeah, I've had to move away from Frosties to Special K.
You know what? When another cereal I love, I love Captain Crunch. If you remember that.
I know of it. It's not something we sell in the UK, but I see it so many times in like movies.
Oh my
and I hear like my friends eating it. I've never tried it.
Andy, did you like Captain Crunch?
Hell, and you know what? I liked the initial taste of it, but I don't know if this is unique to me. But Captain Crunch affected the inside of my mouth, and I kind of got a weird, I want to say burn, just an uncomfortable hurt after eating Captain Crunch cereal. Yeah.
Oh.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know
too crunchy or
yes.
the flavor?
Everybody loved Raisin Bran.
It was just like a burning, uncomfortable feeling on my palate, in my mouth after I eat Captain Crunch. And I don't know if that's because of the sugar in it or the whatever, but I liked the taste of it. Don't get me wrong, I liked it. The answer is yes. But it did make me very comfortable after I eat it, so therefore I...
Yeah.
You know?
How about Raisin Bran?
Yeah, that I love.
I love Raisin Bran.
I like granola.
Oh, granola is
nice. Yeah, with yogurt and
my gosh.
And...
Oh, yeah. Oh, no,
chop some strawberries in that and put, check it out. Carnation goat milk. You ever tried carnation goat milk with your cereal?
Ooh, no.
Oh, my
goat
God.
milk and cereal?
Are these fucking people kidding me?
No, it's carnation milk in a can. I think it's goat. I don't know. It's kind of thick. Andy, you have to try it. I put it in my oatmeal. Yes, I know, Andy. I understand what you're saying. Why is this guy on the show?
I gotta try it.
Carnation milk. Oh my gosh, in a can, dude. It's like, oh my gosh.
Let's start getting serious.
What is your porn fantasy, man?
Yes, it's about time.
Man.
Well, my porn fantasy is actually just to see Darth Vader have sex with what's her name?
Elvis,
Yoda.
Princess Leia.
Yoda.
Yoda. What is this
Oh.
Knock it off.
That's an interesting one, Cornell.
Yes. What's her name? I'm a Star Wars fan. I'm sorry. Princess Leia.
Yeah. You obviously didn't hear me say that.
Yeah, right?
Heavy Breather is back.
Yeah, man. That's the guy that's, stalking you, Amanda.
Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, Cornell.
Yes.
Why have you come here?
I don't even know, man. After I broke this brandy, I'm like, how did I make it here?
Well, whatever the reason.
I must apologize for not being here to greet you personally.
Yeah,
Cornell,
so you a drink.
Folks, this is most of our audience, because it's crazy how it kind of launched the program at the last minute. But my own fault. I'm responsible, and I apologize. But anyway, because we don't get to know if I'm watching advertising that we do in advance of each show for this one. So I can only assume, I might be wrong, but I can only assume that most of the people hearing us right now are hearing us on the podcast. long after the show's been recorded. But we are a live radio show. We have a phone number with open phone lines, just like you would on any talk radio show you can hear anywhere. And our phone line on this particular show is 515-605-9888. You can also email us at andyandamandashow@gmail.com, because we really truly want to hear from you, regardless of what you want to talk about, you want to hear us talk about, what you want to, questions that you have, and not that we know the answers, but we can pretend like we do. And this is a people show, and we have some fans coming on to join us from TikTok Nation too. That's kind of fun. People get on TikTok and do their lives. They're going to be doing lives here on the Andy Demandja Show. We'll have coming up soon in March, outside some guests. What was I just saying? Oh yeah, we're going to have a very well-known head of internal medicine, head of cardiology of a very well-known Texas medical institution, who's retired, has his own health issues, but he is very knowledgeable on diet and health and cardio and cardiovascular care and preventive medicine regarding your heart health. And great guy, and he's going to be joining us and doing kind of like a health corner. What do we do? Coronary disease is a preventable disease, and even the rates of heart attacks and fatal heart attacks have been reduced significantly since people started, exercising and paying attention and getting their cholesterol down and watching their diets and all these other things. A lot of people still die from heart attacks, obviously, but we can do something about how the mortality of that. And this particular physician, I'm going to wait to introduce him, is going to talk on our show about your health. And I think that's a wonderful addition to the Andy Demandja Show, and that'll kick off in March. So we'll probably, talk with this guy, him about maybe once a month or whatever it might be. But still, it's going to be a wonderful addition to our show, because what they're telling me is
I have no further use for you.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be great. Absolutely great. I'm excited with everything that we've got lined up.
And anybody, you can join us. Only give our number out.
The number 30330 or 303-330.
What the hell number is that to?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, who are you calling? The pizza place?
This show is 515-605-9888. You know what it took to get that? That's a great number. 515-605-9888. You know what it took to get that number? Do you know of any idea?
I think it's $2.3 billion.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes. That 330 thing sounds like it should be a song. 330, 330, oh, 30, 330, oh.
What is he talking about?
I don't know.
330.
I'm always. I bet by the time I'm finished telling people our number, nobody knows what it is.
I wish somebody would shut him the fuck up.
Oh. Oh.
None.
No, it's not good. It's not good.
Yeah. So let's talk about what we were talking about before.
Okay.
330.
It seems like
the human element has been removed.
Yes. What was you referring to, Andy dear?
You like to dress up like a woman?
Oh, well, yes, actually, I do.
No, he was asking me.
Oh.
I was. Yeah. But Cornell.
The secret is to enjoy it.
Yes.
So let's talk about boats. Let's talk about sailing.
Okay.
Well, we had 1 minute to talk about it.
What?
That's true,
Yeah.
No, we don't. We have more, darling.
We
have
do?
6 minutes. Yeah, we started.
Oh, cool. We got it. That's 6 minutes. I could go to the store and come back.
Actually, there's a bunch of things I want to talk about. I just remember what they are off the top of my head. This particular, I talked about Urania. Oh no. You know what?
Yes.
When it comes right down to it, and also I saw Boris Badenoff on TV a couple of times here. Oh my God! Will somebody get him a haircut or something, please?
Oh.
Boris Badenoff.
Oh man, everybody comments on his hair all the time. Yeah, I can understand it. Yeah.
Who are you talking about, guys?
Boris Badenoff.
Boris Johnson, darling.
I'm sorry. What's his name?
Cornell, it's Boris Johnson he's talking about, but we always call him Boris Badenoff. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Cornell's really tickled by that. What the fuck is going on?
Somebody said that about me.
No, yeah, his hair is funky. Yeah.
The biggest news, I think the most important thing that we can address on this show right now is the fact that a doghouse that was struck by a meteorite fragment in April of 2019, complete with a hole in the roof, is among the items that sold on Wednesday during an online Christie's auction of rare meteorites.
Yes, darling, I'm reading that right now, and do you know it landed in Winchcombe, which is not literally down the road from where I live in the UK.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
And man, I want you to watch yourself when you're walking down the street. Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
They thought this doghouse would sell for $300,000 US, and it sold for $44,000 US. Amanda, listen. Here's the question I have: do you believe in USOs? USO, not USO. UFO. UFO.
Well, there's USO exists as well, apparently. But
yeah,
I'm open-minded, sweetheart, only because of so many experiences I've had throughout my life of just weird and wonderful things. But that's another story for another show. But yeah, so I'm open-minded.
Cornell.
I mean, it gets. Bear in mind, it gets thrown around because all it is just a name for an unidentified object. It doesn't mean it's a craft in space. It just means it's unidentified. So yes, I believe in unidentified. Yeah.
Let's plan a show where we compare and contrast the various ideologies regarding the existence of aliens from other planets visiting our own planet. I think that would be a fascinating show.
That would be great.
Oh, I would love that. Let's do it.
All right, Cornell? You guys?
I love conspiracies.
Sometime in March. Yeah, and you guys talked to me. I think I reached one, or I forget who, or both of you, about doing another conspiracy show. We were doing that for a while.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if there's two questions I propose, which we will address on that show, I guess. If we have been visited by very sophisticated, advanced civilizations in the form of UFOs, then why haven't they made themselves evident? And to get here would have meant that they'd have had to left their home planets, unless they can, warp time together in space and all this shit. They would have had to leave their own home millions of years ago.
Well, we think that's our human thinking and understanding, isn't it?
That's
there was
right. That's the part I love. That's what intrigued me. That's
that was one.
Yeah, you broke up quite a lot then, darling.
Yes, I thought you was back there DJing, Andy.
Oh, shit. Is this better? Well, I know why. I got it. I'm hitting my desk. I'm pounding my desk.
Oh, really?
And when I pound my desk, I'm knocking that wire that I think is loose in my head.
Does it get pounded night after night and it's losing its confidence?
Pounded.
Oh, that's a good one.
Something about an ass. What? I didn't quite get that. But I did. No. But anyway, Cornell.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
330.
No. Here's what I'm saying. That Amanda.
Yes.
How we define life is how we define life.
Yeah.
But that might not be how life is defined in other worlds. How do we know what life is? because all we know is oxygen, amoeba, the exchange of oxygen, neutrons and atoms and protons and all, which isn't life. Amoeba is life. But what if there's a form of life that another civilization has that isn't our form of life? That they have different compounds, different chemicals, different reactions that take place. That gives meaning to a life in that civilization that is beyond our comprehension.
Yes.
That is goosebump territory.
Oh, it is, isn't it? It's fun to think about. It takes you there, and it's kind of like, a lot of people fear that whole thing, and they have that resistance. Oh, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm going to think about it, blah, blah, blah. They're scared. Mm-hmm. I understand it, but it's good. It's healthy to think about these things and push the boundaries a little. Yeah.
I love it. This issue is under investigation.
Oh, I'm glad to hear
Oh. Yeah, I'm all for that show. Let's do it, boys. Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm excited.
We're going to do it. Amanda, I missed you greatly.
Aw,
did you miss me during our break here?
Oh, I sure did.
Just making sure. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
All right.
It's so true. It's so true, Andy.
Oh.
Believe every word I say.
I am. I have to.
Yeah.
Who am I? Why am I here?
Oh, my days.
These are miserable, mean, nasty fucking scumbags.
Got it. Come on.
Oh, ouch. That was
Give you a
hard.
break.
Wow. Yeah, come on now.
I guess we got to go.
Yeah, as sad as it is to say.
I'm so sorry.
Please tell me that's not your plan.
Yeah.
It is. We're sorry, guys. We truly are. And,
we're back Friday.
It's really happened. We are. Yeah. What's happening
and
Friday?
I promise our podcast listeners, which is going to be most of the people hearing this episode because of the lousy job I did in programming this particular episode of our show. But I will promise those who tune in Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that we'll actually have even though we don't plan anything, we never know what we're going to talk about on the show. But it is given the fact that it's completely improv, completely spontaneous, unless we have a guest or there's a topic of the news that we need to discuss or something, we really don't know what we're going to be talking about on the show. And it's kind of been fun. It's been a great, been great. And, and folks who have been listening to our show will vouch for that, and our guests will vouch for that. We have a fun time doing it. It's only on the Andy and Amanda show, as they say. It's a good show.
Absolutely.
But I do promise our listeners to come join us live Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern on Blog Talk Radio and dial the show at 515-605-9888. We will do our best to touch upon some more items that are in the news in a more congruent basis than we have today. Maybe not, actually. I don't know. I kind of like thinking about it. I kind of like the way we're doing it today. Anyway.
Yeah.
But we've had a break. We've had some time off, and we're back, and we'll be joining you again on Friday. So, given that, Cornell, this has been wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you again for introducing Amanda and I. We're going on doing coast to coast here, man. It's incredible.
You guys are great.
Well, you're great, Cornell. You're great.
You're great, Andy.
Amanda and I both.
You're great, Amanda.
Great. Amanda is great. Amanda's
like, oh, wow.
No, I'm soppy like that.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh,
it is. Oh.
Amanda and I know that we're great. You, Cornell,
this issue is under investigation.
Yeah, we're still figuring that out. But
I've been to that, knew that.
Just the fact that Cornell has joined our show because we changed our time slot. A lot of people
It is molecularly impossible.
But we proved them wrong.
Deal with this motherfucker. Nah.
So, it's been
Friday, we have a question. We're going to pose this right now, and join us Friday because we're going to discuss the answer.
When you go out on a date with a guy, how soon should you guys, have sex?
Within an hour.
We're going to talk about it. And also, I have Sophia Locke. I think that's her name. Locke. Look her up. Sophia Locke. Sophia Locke. Look her up.
Yeah.
Beautiful girl.
I'll look her up.
Girl.
Yeah.
She's a realtor and a porn actress, having done many films and continues to do them in Vegas. And she's going to be joining us live. I'm not sure about Friday. I'm trying to get Friday, but it might not be Friday. But she will be joining us on the show.
And we're going to be joining her, too.
Yes, we are. But
I'm sure you will.
I want our people to look up Sophia Locke and on whatever your favorite porn stream is, whatever that might be. I don't even know how. I don't know. Whatever that is. However you look up, just check her out. How you do it.
Sophia Locke.
Yeah. Amanda, can you check before we go? Can you check her out real quick? I guess I should have checked her out before I
found her on. I think I found her on Instagram. I don't know if I'm looking at the right girl. No, that's the wrong girl.
Oh, let me see. Let me see the one that you're looking at.
No, the one I was looking at is very beautiful. I can't seem to find Sophia Locke.
Maybe she's kidding me.
I've got a Sophie Locke.
Maybe that's her.
Yeah.
Really?
Does she have like dark hair?
Yeah. Dark red, yeah.
Dark red hair?
Yes. That's her.
She has
green eyes?
Wait. What? Tell me.
Is she from Kentucky?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I gotta find her.
Can I hear it? Tell me.
No, tell me.
No, I don't know if it's the right one. I'm finding
it's gotta be.
I'm finding Sophie and Sophia, but I'm finding various people, and yeah, I don't want to say. I could be pointing out a complete stranger is not related to this person in any sense, and they.
Well, I found one that I liked.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But so Sophia, I'm married. I'm sorry.
She's coming on the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But first, I've got to. Oh, okay. You spell her name Sophia Locke, Locke.
Okay, I was spelling it different. Okay.
Sophia. Last name Locke.
Okay.
Holy crap. Oh my God.
What?
You found
her?
Look
her up. I found her. Boy, did I. Holy shit. No pun intended.
Oh my God.
Woo, doggy.
Am I right in thinking it's the right girl then with the red hair and the bluish?
That's her.
Oh, yep. Okay. Wow.
Well, why the fuck can I find her?
Go to what is it? A Pornhub or YouPorn or one porn, whatever video. I don't know, whatever. Go to one of them.
I'm already on it. I'll be on there 24 hours. Oh,
there's me looking on Google and I'm suggesting to go to a porn site.
Yes, Sophia, Sophia Locke.
Yeah.
God damn.
You on live radio looking for Sophia.
Is she classed as an actress by any chance?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
I found her. She's on IMDb.
Oh my God, I found her. Holy crap. Holy shit.
Oh, yes. We've now got xvideos.com.
Yeah, do it. Click that up. Click that.
Model
what's that
page.
Say? What's that say?
Really? I've got a lot of no. I'm going to come away from that page, Andy. It's
No. Get on the page. Get on it. I want to know what's there.
I'm sure you know. I'm not about to describe that over this.
What's she doing?
I found her on Twitter.
Yeah.
At Sophia Locke. It's @_Sophia Locke _.
Wow.
She's from Seattle.
Really?
Like. Yeah.
That's where I used to live at. My hometown.
Yes. Wow, that's some X-rated content. Okay, I'm coming away from this.
No, don't. No. I want to know.
I'm sure you do. Check it out for yourself, Mr. Kimball.
How do I check it out? What are you looking at? What do I do?
I literally went to Google and entered her name, darling.
Okay. Well, she's going to be a guest on our show.
Wow.
Thank
okay.
You. Thank you.
Mr. Kimball.
Yeah, Cornell's extremely grateful right now.
Oh, yeah, I see her.
Today for me is a very good day.
Oh, yes. She's 49 years old, right?
Goodness.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is the wrong way. But this girl, you should see this one. Oh, my gosh.
She's 49? Tell me about her.
No, that's not her, but this girl's beautiful. Jesus. I mean,
it was really hard.
Yes, it is. He's Colombian.
I want to know about her guest.
This is the same girl, isn't it? Yeah. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, this is the right girl. When I look at the things that she's been in, entitled Whipped Ass and Prison Sluts and House of Gold.
Right. Talk like that,
Electro Sluts and Mr. Anal and oh my goodness, Andy.
Oh, we got to get her on the show.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
You boys are something else.
Well, I'm a very dedicated married man. I love my wife.
Yes.
So do I.
Yes, I'm a very dedicated married person too.
I know, Amanda and I go way back.
Definitely.
But we just talk like this, But we
we really won't do anything. We just talk shit.
Well, Amanda and I get to share our moments on the air 3 times a week.
Yeah. Say what?
Yeah, that and millions of people probably doing the same thing.
Yes, right.
Oh, did I tell you about this? I met this girl. Where was I? On set doing I'm here in L.A. I've done some acting work and support roles and so forth. And I met a girl once who we got to talk. Just casual chat between takes or sets. You're in holding for you could be 15-hour a day, and you go out and back and out and back. They feed you, and you're more takes and more cuts and more all this stuff. But you're there for hours and hours and hours, even though they actually only use you for maybe 20 minutes, So it's a great way of meeting people, just to get on set and doing TV shows and movies. I met this girl one time who made an incredible amount of money, like $1,000 a day or more, doing web, like she's on the web cameras.
Oh,
just like
okay.
web modeling or whatever you call it. There's a name for it, web, whatever that is. But she's yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Over $1,000 a day. A day.
A day.
So she makes close to $5,000 a month.
Yeah. So Amanda and I decided. Amanda and I gave this. We looked at how much money we're making now. How much we're making now, Amanda and I, and then we figured, okay, all right. Here we're barking up the wrong tree. Okay, we got to, all right, $1,000 a day. How much are we making now? What are we making now?
-$1,000 a day.
Yeah, minus 1,000.
Yeah. So couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that people give tips and all that kind of stuff, and that's what she's making.
Yeah, you can get some great tips out there,
I got a tip. I got one. Lucky made it in the 7th to win.
Oh, yeah. That was close to my tip.
Shit. Mm-hmm. The tip of what?
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Well,
and I guess men sometimes don't know what to say.
It will be a woman.
That we know.
Yeah. Donald's choice of preference has always been very clear.
Yep.
Especially in
But
India.
anyway, we're gonna pick this conversation up on Friday, and I wanted to lead into Friday's show because Friday will be our show where anything goes, not like the other shows don't. But I got to tell you one more thing before you sign off, and that is, Kevin Michaels and I are going to be mixing his tune For You, which is, in his opinion, the best song he's ever written. And his last song, as we know on this show, went number one nationally, which was down in Georgia, and sat national country charts for 3 weeks. He's a very good friend of the show. He's a very good friend of mine. And Kevin's coming over tomorrow, I believe. We're supposed to anyway, to my studio. And we're going to be mixing. Awesome. We've got over 100 tracks to sort through that were recorded national for the tune For You. We'll be debuting that tune on our show hopefully next week. It's got to go to this national radio promoter next week, but hopefully we'll be debuting it on our show prior to that in terms of when it gets heard. And if, for those of you who don't know Kevin Michaels, I like to lend a hand when we can to those who are so worthy of that, and he is one person who is. And his song is called Down Home Georgia, and it's an incredible song. You can still get it on Spotify or YouTube, wherever you want to listen to. Just download it, and you'll get an idea of who Kevin Michaels is. And just wait to hear this next song called For You that we're going to be starting to mix tomorrow. It's already recorded, just doing a final mix. So looking forward to that. It's going to be a long day tomorrow, and we'll be doing that part of Friday too, which is what led me into this conversation about what's going to happen on Friday's show. So it's going to be a fun show Friday, kind of taking it off, or we leaving off today with some fun conversation about some, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because we don't like to scare anybody away. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah.
But we do so well.
Definitely. They all scared. That's why they left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Believe in ghosts?
Sometimes. I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, I guess we're done here now, and kind of extended really, but it doesn't matter because this is really a podcast we're recording right now. So, Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern, right? 515-605-9888 or 3030330. How's it go?
I know, right? Every time you play it, it gets stuck in my head for like 10 minutes, and then I forget what it is. 30330, 30330.
Right.
Every day is special when you spend it with people you love.
Nah, yes.
Yeah. Yep. So, hey, Cornell?
Yes.
We got your favorite tune queued up to go, to end the show with.
Let's go.
Hey, Mr. Nico, I like it the way that you boppity bop. I like it the way that you boppity bop.
Boppity bop, motherfuckers.
You bet. There are listeners who've been listening to our show for a while. Some people are joining our show. But Amanda is normally in the UK at her home, and she's in Monterey now for a few months, and we'll be back in the UK. But normally our show joins the United States and the UK live, and we're joining Amanda now in Monterey right now, which is kind of cool because it's closer time zone. She's closer in, and she's amazing. She's an amazing composer. She's bright. She's articulate. She's insightful. And quite a talent.
Oh,
and so glad
thank you so much.
That's all I can say. I couldn't be more sincere.
That's so sweet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh.
Yep. That being said, let's get the hell out of Dodge, and we'll join our audience on Friday.
Yes.
We agree?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Uh-oh.
I propose, and I'm going to digress slightly.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, Dad.
Oh, we forgot. Wait, one more thing. Wait. Happy birthday! Woo! Whose birthday it is in the next couple of days. Happy birthday, everybody. Today. Happy birthday. All the very best. Okay, now we're ready.
Oh!
Hey. We'll be back Friday, I promise you.
Yes.
Oh, well. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Not quite this response I was expecting.
Just seems like I was here yesterday.
Yes, it does. It always does.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
right
get
in, guys.
We'll see everybody Friday. Amanda, get us out of here, please.
Okay. Okay, on behalf of the amazing, talented, incredible Andy Kimball, the new yacht owner, congratulations, in California, Hollywood. Myself, Amanda Love here, supposed to be in the UK, but not in Monterey, Mexico. And the incredible, amazing man I absolutely adore and so proud to call him my broski, Cornell Butler in Delaware, who brought all this together. We love you guys. Thank you so much, more importantly, to you for joining us and looking after us and sponsoring us and in your own way that you do, and following us and checking out our Instagram. Don't forget to keep doing that. We post some awesome
Thank you.
Yeah. And stick with us. We're on Friday.
I got one more thing to say.
The first, the second, the third.
Okay.
3-3-3-0. 3-3.
Yeah.
On that note.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Yeah, I guess we're out of here, and we'll see everybody Friday. Take care, folks.
Bye, everyone.
Trouble round your doors, as chimney door. Favorite horse has turned to glue, satisfaction.